Hey yo, what's good? Voice of the people here. You know what it is, truth in session. Man, I've been wanting to talk about this subject for a minute, and this is a cool little night vibe. You know what I'm saying? As I'm mobbing home, and I've been wanting to talk about this subject for a minute, man. And I don't ever plan on talking about this ever again, because I don't need to build myself and my credibility on somebody else's name, but the type of things that I'm seeing is disgusting, right? So the good brother Dontaylondon, um, he is a content creator that's been around for a minute, right? If you guys don't know him, he makes content, based off his life situations, okay? And he's a father, he's a husband, family man, things like that. Younger guy, late 20s, I believe. And the problem I have is that all you see is nasty remarks, man. All you see is terrible comments and, people constantly disrespecting this guy all over his content, right? And it's not criticism. It's not criticism at all. The type of stuff that's left on this guy's comments is disgusting, man. When you talk about um, the type of things they're saying is like, oh boy is stupid, he's this, he's that, you know he's dumb, he shouldn't have made this decision, he shouldn't have made that decision, right? And to me it really all stems down to people not being creative, right? People use this guy's name because they don't have any real creativity, and YouTube's platform is tough, you know what I'm saying? So the guy is taking over YouTube, right? He has a name, and people are they're exploiting him in order to benefit off of his views. And it's not really hard to see, man. Just be straight up about it. And the reason why I'm making this live today is someone has to stand up for this guy, man. Everybody wants to tear this guy's name down, and it's disgusting. And and it seems like it's most people in the black community that's doing this. Every time I go down my algorithm throughout every video, there's somebody using this guy's name to make a nasty video, right? I'm talking about, calling them an idiot, calling them, you know, just disrespectful shit. Like, and the problem I think that people have is that, like I said, outside of the creativity issue, is that they don't like the fact that he's growing, and he's growing within YouTube, and the speed in which they're growing is not the same. So as he's making this content, he's making legit shit, right? And the thing that I like about the shit that he's making is that it's real life stuff, right? When you talk about, not being able to get hired, how many people that doesn't get hired when they go look for a job? Damn near everybody. How many people do you know it's hard for them to keep a job? Damn near everybody. And it's crazy because no one gives this guy any respect, even though he's making content that is real shit. Whether he has this angle as him, like, being a little entertaining, a little funny, you know what I'm saying? And some of it may be a little bit on the acting side, but it's still real life events that people go through, relationship issues, job issues, parenting, growth in age, maturity, and nobody gives the guy any respect for it. It's crazy. Now, here's another thing. The majority of the time, I've seen so many people encourage ridiculous ass shows like Love and Hip Hop, all that shit, all that garbage. And people commend this shit. But this guy, he makes content based on real life situations and he gets his name tore down. Correct me if I'm wrong. So, as I've been checking out the content, no one ever steps up and defends this guy. But here's what I do see, and it's not the same thing. But here's what I do see. Check this out. The majority of people are older people, right? Some of them are close to my age. I'm a millennial. And they call themselves helping him, or they say shit like, oh, I'm just making this constructive criticism because I don't want to see him fall. And then they go into this huge rant about giving him advice and all of this shit, when you know it's not the type of advice that's gonna help anybody. It really try to make you look good and it tries to make him look bad. Let's be 100 with this shit. All of you guys, some of you right now watching this live are doing the same stuff. Like I said, I will never ever make another video about this guy with his name in the title because I don't care to be I don't care to risk my integrity to tear somebody down to make myself look good and make somebody else look bad. That's never been my shit. You understand what I'm saying? And the sad part about it is that the majority of people that work a 9 to 5, they've all seen this shit before. The same shit your coworker do to you, that's exactly what you're doing to Dontaylondon. You're tearing this guy down, making him look bad so you can look good. And that's what your coworkers do to you. So that way they could get a better position. That way they could look good. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's just nasty work, man. Nobody has the balls to step up and to defend this guy. That's all I see is just people just tearing down. Look at the comments. Go to the guy's videos. That's all you see. A bunch of feminine energy. No disrespect to the females. But a lot of these guys are these trolls are males. It's feminine energy. You know what I'm saying? So the point that I'm making here is that the guy makes legit content, real life shit. But nobody cares to give this guy credit. To me, he is a genius. He's been able to attract all of your attention, turn it into monetization, right? And he gets paid off of it. And like it or not, he's gonna continue to keep eating off of that. And what's wrong with it? He's not, like you said in some of his videos. If you guys watched one of his last couple of videos, he said, I don't harm anybody, I don't disrespect anybody, and I don't put people's name in the dirt to try to get better. He said that. But it's not the same. You don't get the same respect. How many of you guys right now go to Mr. Beast and talk a bunch of shit on his comments and tell him how he does this and how he does that? You don't do that shit because you know he's connected to YouTube. Have your channel shut down. But you tear this guy down. It's nasty work. Somebody got to say something, man. Like, I don't care about none of this, none of the views and all that shit, man. I don't care about none of that. The guy is going to do well. He's going to continue to do well. And whether you guys like the guy or not, he's going to keep eating off this shit. I'm sure all of you guys heard of Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather made his success outside of boxing on the same type of strategy, the same type of genius strategy. He attracts whether it's positive feedback or negative feedback. He made a living off of that shit. It's a strategy. The guy is a genius, whether you like it or not, whether you want to hear it or not. It has to be said. So all of this, oh, let me dig into his life and try to figure out, is he doing this? Is he? It doesn't matter. It does not matter. But man, that's all I really have. I don't really like to make videos where I'm speaking on somebody else's behalf, but he seems like a good brother, and I'm gonna step up and I'm gonna say something. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't like that bullying shit, and that's what that is. You guys be 100. That's what it is. You guys go in these comments. You know the guy never see you. You never have to say shit in his face, and you make these comments. Soft. Majority of you guys are soft. But listen, Dontaylondon is gonna be a success. He's already getting there, and in my opinion, he's a genius. And the strategy that he's using is the same shit that Floyd Mayweather did in order to attribute to his full amount of success outside of boxing. Taking your positive energy and your negative energy and turning it into money. So I want somebody to comment on my shit. I want you guys to let me know where I'm going wrong. Let me know what I said wrong. Because the people that don't say shit back to you guys is the ones that you guys keep on feeding and feeding and feeding. But I want you guys to comment on my shit. I'll straighten every one of you guys out. That's all I got for you guys. Like I said, and I stand on it, Dontaylondon is a genius. All right, man. Truth in session. Peace.